Hi everyone, I am Plum Blobby, so welcome to my channel if you are new here, or welcome back. It has been a while since I have posted anything, and I just want to first off say thank you to all of you who left really nice comments on my post that I left last year. It explains why I decided to take a little break, and I really do want to say thank you because all of your kind words was kind of what I needed to realize that YouTube isn't this big scary thing that it can be sometimes, and that there's good people out there, and that my little channel actually means something to someone. So thank you so much. If you are curious as to why I took a break, I'm not going to explain it here. It is in the community tab, the first post. I don't think I've made a post since, so it should be there. I am recording this and on the first day of April, I think. Yeah, so happy April's Fools. Pinch and a punch for the first day of the month, slip slap, because no returns back. So if you don't know what that means, I'm sorry. You're probably super confused, but if you know what it means, sucks to be you, I guess. So I am bringing you a current household update. I have been playing this family for ages, and I really want to show it off to you guys because I really do love this family. And just the drama as well. I have to do a little recap on it now before it becomes any more complicated because I don't even think I can explain it fully. There's so much has happened, and I don't even know where to begin, if I'm being honest. Right now, I have my sim here. Her name is Elle Smith, or actually, it should be Elle Frio. She hasn't changed her name back to her maiden name for some reason. She's just been a bit busy. Um, yeah, we'll get into that shortly. But she's the daughter of Claire I don't know, the girlie from Sunset Valley that lives in a beach house right next to the Frios. That girlie, yeah, she was pregnant with Jared Frio's baby, and this is Jared Frio's baby. So yeah, she's grown up now, she's adult. So that kind of gives you a timeline of where we are right now. We aren't playing in Sunset Valley. I was playing in Sunset Valley for the beginning of this challenge, and I was actually doing Sunset Valley 30 years later. A little save file that I'm pretty sure was made by Concat. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure she redid the entire world, did what Sunset Valley would look like 30 years later. And I have to say, that world has so much detail that I'm actually in love with it. But of course, West Arbor has my heart. So we moved here, and that's where we are playing in right now. West Arbor is my favorite world in the entire Sims franchise. It's a custom world, but there is so much to do. There's a city, there's a farming, there's a suburbs area, there's even a poorer kind of area with trailers. I really love this world so much. So you'll see on my channel that I use this world constantly, and there's a reason for it. I just love it. It's so pretty. Anyway, let me jump into the storyline. I need to put my timer on because we all know that I love to ramble and go way past a decent 20-minute video. So, okay, here we have Elle Smith. We really need to change this. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I'm having her just play with the leaves outside because the kids decide to rake it up and play in it, and you know what, she's just going to have fun playing in it herself. Okay, so she is an adult. She's 19 days before turning into an elder. She's dramatic, hot-headed, virtuoso, has commitment issues, and she's easily impressed. She likes the color Spiceberry, goopy carbonara, and spooky music, and she is an Aries. And she is also a level 1 celebrity. Girlie, did she just fall in? She just fell in. Oh my god, I've never seen this. I don't usually have my Sims ever rake the leaves or play in the pile. Oh my god. Are you okay? You are way too old to be falling over, okay, girly? It's not good for your health. She has achieved her lifetime wish of golden tongue and golden fingers, which is master the charisma and gardening guitar skill. Okay. She does have work. She does work in the music profession. She's level 7. And these are her skills. So of course she's max charisma and guitar. Girly, what is this fit? I don't know, but she kind of looks like Angus. Angus? Agatha Crumblebottom. I don't know what is going on with me. But yeah, this is her. Like, you know, she is an adult, so she does have those, you know, mature, fine lines. She's lived a long life. Let's just say it that way. Also, I don't know where her tattoos have gone, but whatever. Okay, so she does have 4 children. They are Sander Smith. He is disciplined, genius, handy, and eccentric. He likes the color blue, fish and chips, and kids' music, and he is a Cancer. And he will be aging up into a young adult in 9 days. You know what? Let me put you guys on a nice little view of the city or something. Well, I just ramble on. There we go. Then we have Cassian Smith. If you know the name, you know. He's kind of my favorite. Okay. Agatha really does have a special part in my heart. I can tell you that much. Also, for all the book girlies out there, book 7 or 6 and 7, I think, is coming out. Well, book 6 at least is coming out this year. I've already pre-ordered it. Let me know if you have too. Let me know your little thoughts on what it's gonna be about. Really, really hope Azriel just gets a happy ending. You know, like, he does not. I feel so bad for him. Like, he deserves someone. And I don't know if it's gonna be Elaine, because, like, Eris. I'm sorry. Eris is kind of. He's kind of growing on me. He's kind of growing on me. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. And then we have Lucian, which is the mate to Elaine. It's been a few years. If you don't know that and you are getting spoiler, you should have read the book. Okay. Okay. Not my fault. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Anyway, let's go back to this. Okay, so Cassian is brave, loves the outdoors, easily impressed. He likes hot pink, hamburger, and island life music, and he's a Scorpio. And then we have the twins. These are twins, Rosalind and Evelyn. I love them so much. So Rosalind is brave, hot-headed, and artistic. She likes spiceberry, grilled salmon, and Latin music. And Evelyn is brave, loves the outdoors, good, likes the color purple, autumn salad, western music, and she's a Scorpio. For some reason, they have different star signs. I know there is a mod out there that you can make twins or triplets, whoever is born at the same time, have the same star sign, but it really doesn't bother me. It's fine. Really don't care. Awesome. So Xander is home. Okay, so yeah, sure. There is a lot of tea to go through. Like, so much has happened. I don't even know where to begin, if I'm being honest. I guess I can show you guys the family tree, because that can probably help out a lot in explaining what has happened so far. So let me quickly pull that up. Oh, Azriel got a promotion. Okay, so yeah, here we have Claire. She's a girly from Sunset Valley. So is Connor Frio. They are the OGs from Sunset Valley. So yeah, and now they're elders. So that's like, I've been playing for a while. I did give Claire a makeover and change up a few things, like her traits are now different. So she loves the outdoors, is friendly, artistic, cat person, natural cook, and inappropriate. And she's in the painter profession. Then we have Connor. His traits are the same as normal Connor, and he is a district superintendent in the education career. Yeah, I decided to put him in education. I don't know. It makes no sense because he's absent-minded and he's a loner, but whatever. It's fine. So yeah, Elle is the daughter of Jared, Connor's brother, so technically her stepdad is also her uncle. It's a bit weird, but yeah. Then we have Hendrix, Azriel, and Ivy. So they had 4 kids, and I love them so much. So Hendrix is married to Elliot Moore, and they have a little girl named Amelia, who they adopted. And then we have Azriel, who has been a little flirt and womanizer, basically. So right now he is married to Brittany, and they've been kind of been on and off before they officially tied the knot. But they'll date for a bit, break up, then date again, and then break up. They were that type of couple. And during that time, he was kind of with another girl, Samantha Stark, who is also our best friend. Elle and Samantha were in Sunset Valley together. They went to elementary school together, high school, then adulthood. They were together, went to each other's weddings, had play dates together. Like, they were those type of friends, if you know what I mean. He has a kid with Samantha Finley, and he also has 2 kids with Brittany, Brandy, and I don't know why they chose this random name. I can't even pronounce it, but yeah. Anyway, they have 3 kids. And then we have, last but not least, Ivy. She is the last daughter, last kid, and she's eco-friendly, artistic, heavy sleeper, loner, star quality, avant-garde. I don't know why. Okay. Azriel's daredevil, lucky, clumsy, insane, loves the outdoors, and he is in the law enforcement career. Hendrix is in the military, and he's handy, loves the cold, disciplined, brave, and loves the outdoors. So yeah, we've got like a fine line of like hard-working Sims, basically. Everyone's like really high in their career, or like in something that's impressive, kinda. And then we have Ivy. She's a writer. She's taking after her dad, kinda. I feel like that's where she got her from. I already read her traits. Okay. And she is married to Eddie. He is a townie in West Harbour, and he's in the science career. And they have 2 kids, Caleb, and I'm gonna say Isaiah. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that is a family tree. So, okay, here is where it gets a little complicated, because okay, let me pull up her relationships. So Elle, back in Sunset Valley, dated what's his name, Silas, during high school, and they were a really cute couple, but unfortunately he didn't know how to keep his hands to himself, and he was caught cheating with another girl on prom night too. So kind of wasn't a good night for them, I mean. So yeah, so they broke up. So she has the first ex. Then we met Jake Smith. So he's our boss now, but like he also in Sunset Valley, like he was like a good guy. He was really passionate, and he would treat her, fiercely. Like he loved her unconditionally, kind of. But he had issues. He would get mad. They would have arguments. And it came to the point like sometimes she could not even be in the same house as him, so she would like leave just and go back to her parents to sleep or something. Like everyone knew that he wasn't a good guy and would like talk to her, but she's like, no, he's just stressed from work, or blame it on the juice or something like that. But he really wasn't a nice guy. He was kind of aggressive towards her, and he would always make up for it, which like kept her in the loop, I guess, like kept her with him. Because he would twist it in a way that like she needs him when she really didn't. She was doing well in her career at that time, and she had enough to move out on her own and buy her first house. So eventually, she broke up with him because during that time she was also being consoled by his brother Joseph. whenever they'll have an argument, she'll, start crying or something, and he would console her. And after they broke up, she turned to Joseph, and like, he was a really good guy. Oh, it's always the good guys, isn't it? Okay, girlies, why don't you do your homework together while I just ramble on? So yeah, he was a really good guy, and she thought in the beginning, like, finally, like, I've got it right this time. He's not gonna break my heart. Like, he's actually going to treat me right. I can actually have a family and all this. Like, they brought this house together, and what, technically it's her name on the deposit and everything. It's her house. But yeah, they moved in, he proposed, and they got married, had all these kids. And he was like a pretty decent husband. Um but obviously something went wrong because they are now exes. So, girly, why aren't you doing your homework? What are you doing? Go do your homework. Okay. Don't know what's happening there. Okay. Oh my god, I love how they're all together. Where are you? Oh, you're a Scouts Club. Okay. Right. So yeah, so eventually when Jake got married to Rhiannon over here, they moved into a little house, and she was expecting her firstborn. And I was playing all of this, not just stuck in one household. I was like rotating households. So I was play a few days here, or go back to her siblings or something, or yeah, I was just bouncing around. So a lot of drama happened. I was kind of behind it all, telling Sims what to do, but she was really struggling with her pregnancy and like having a newborn as well. So Jake was stuck at work because he is in the music profession. So Joseph went over as a good brother and like looked after her, but like one thing led to another, and they ended up woohooing, and Jake came home and caught them. Um yeah. And also, there was a time when he was over there, actually didn't need to go over to look after the kids because Jake had taken the kids to attend Elle's birthday. So there was no reason for him to be there, but he went anyway, and they ended up woohooing while Elle was aging up into an adult. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. And she's already been cheated on like once in her life, and that's all you really need to know the signs of someone blatantly cheating on you. She's not stupid. She's kind of smart. She kind of notices the signs, and she knew straight away. And when she confronted him about it, he of course denied, but she could see it. There were like he didn't answer his phone. He had a woman's perfume on him. He would always come home flustered, I guess, at crazy hours. When she had to take care of the twins by herself while she was like, they were toddlers, and Xander wasn't even a teen yet. So like, she was struggling on herself while he went over to someone else's house to help them, even though they were hooing and stuff, but still it stung. So she ended up divorcing him, and she got the house and custody of the kids, of course, because she does make more money than him. He's in the culinary career. He didn't really make much. So yeah, so she was able to get custody and all that, and she has to also learn how to cook on her own because he was the cook of the house. So I've been having her read, listen to Tapcars, read recipes and all that. So yeah, that's where we are. That was probably like a few weeks ago, some months, I guess, if you want to make it realistic. And she did get lonely at times, and she did meet this guy here, Ben McCoy. He's a townie in West Ava. And at first they really hit it off as friends, and it was going really well. And then one thing led to another, and then they ended up woohooing. Now, their relationship is purely so sorry about that, is purely friends with benefits. Yeah. They just woohoo from time to time. And because they are both adults, they both have like scars from previous relationships that haven't worked out, so they really don't want to go through that again. So they kind of just woohoo from each other. From each other? What? Woohoo with each other. Um, yeah, and when we found out that he was actually dating this girl here, Sandy, we told him to end it because, like, we're not about to get cooties because you're sleeping with someone else. You know what I mean? She did ask him, like, if it's serious, like, I can back off because girlie's not. She does not have feelings for this man. Okay, she does not care for this man. None of that. Okay. She's been burnt one too many times, so yeah, she's kind of learned her lesson and doesn't need to really be in a relationship anymore. Like, she does not need that in her life. She's comfortable with the way she is. She has her kids, and that's more than enough. But she does, need a wahootie from time to time. So he actually ended stuff with her, which she ended up being a giant stalker. By the way, I have this mod in, and it keeps saying that she is literally stalking him, which is kind of creepy. Not okay at all, but yeah. So that's him. He's so handsome though. Ugh. Also, I want to mention that Elle does have the fertility treatment, fast learner, observant. Of course, if you know me, I love observant. And she is stone-hearted, so tragedy and heartbreak just don't seem to affect these kind of sims. Yeah, so she's just been burnt too many times that, like, she's kind of numb to it. Like, she just does not care. So she doesn't really have feelings for this guy over here. And he has commitment issues too, so it kind of works out. Yeah. So I think that is everything I want to say. We do have 2 animals here. Oh, my game just crashed. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. And my game really ever crashes now that, like, this is the only save I have, and I have been kind of pedantic, I guess, about keeping it smooth and lag free and just like to play it normally. So that was like, I don't know, the one-off type thing. So I'm so sorry about that. But we're back. Okay. I completely forgot what I was saying. I think I was going to introduce the pets. I think that's what was gonna happen. My game is frozen again. Okay. You know what? I feel like it's a sign. It's a sign. Maybe I shouldn't jump back into recording. Okay, so first we have here is a bear. He is a little dog. I named him Bear because he literally looks like a bear. He's so fluffy, and he kind of looks so scared for his life. He's actually a stray, so when I do have strays on, he came up to the front door and would like beg for scraps, and we eventually built a good relationship with him, and we were able to adopt him. He is 7 days from aging up into an elder. He's hyper, playful, non-destructive, and adventurous, and he's so cute. I love him. So yeah, we adopted this one, and then here we have Ilya Stark. Yeah. So our bestie Samantha was like had all these cats, and she gave one of us to us. So yeah, we have this one here. She is also so cute. She's going to be aging up into an adult cat today, which, you know what? It's a special occasion. Let's actually have her age up right now, so all of you can just see what she looks like when she's grown up. I'm curious. Trigger age transition. So she's non-destructive, neat, proud, and friendly. I wonder if she's gonna be a big cat or like still stay tiny. I don't know. Girlie, did you just leave? Oh no, okay, you left it on the bench. Okay. We do not need a fire. Please, for the love of St. Peter. Okay. Come on, girly. But yeah, that's basically everything I think I really want to say about this little current household. Um, I hope I'm not leaving anything out. Oh my god, look at her! No, she's so cute. She's so cute. I love her chocolate brown. Can we actually, you know what? Let's change her name to, I don't know, something chocolatey. We could just do chocolate. Coco. What about Coco? Glen Coco? You go, Glen Coco. Okay. Do Freo. Okay, there we go. Coco. Okay, she's so cute. Oh my god, please. Oh, we're going to work. Okay, I want to pet her, but it's fine. Alright, but yeah, that is at the end of this current household. I'll give you a quick little tour of the house because like it's really not that giant. There's really not that much to see if I'm being honest. But yeah, you kind of get the gist anyway. So we have the twins room over here. And it is super purple, super girly, bunk beds, nothing special. Then we have a weirdly shaped bathroom. It's a weird little walkway here, but it works. We've got a disgusting toilet as well. Beautiful. This is Xander's room. It is super ocean kind of theme. It was more dramatic when he was a child because our toys everywhere. The walls even had a pattern on them. But I like it. I like this little theme that we have for him. And he found this little gem, which we of course kept. Because like if you found a whole gem just casually walking the streets, like you would of course keep it. And this little detail here is my favorite from Island Paradise. I think it ties the whole room together. Also shark little what do you call it, beanbag. Okay, then down the stairs we have Elle's bedroom, which is super basic. Like she does not need much. I really like the accent wall and like the windows. Like we just feel like it's more realistic rather than having proper windows there, because I kind of don't want windows there, but I want something there. So yeah, this is probably my favorite room out of the whole house. We have the kitchen, again nothing crazy. A little dining area. When you first walk in, we have, you know, you store the best plates that you have in there that you will never use. That's what's in there. Little desk here. And then the living room, which I like how it's separate than the rest of the house. It's kind of its own little nook, kinda. You know, it's separate from the rest of the house. I like the kitchen and the dining room together. That's kind of, for my family, we spend more time in the kitchen than any other room. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The bathroom with this amazing little detail that I found. Like look at that, with the brush, infuser, Dyson, wipes, scrunchie. Yeah, it's got a lot of detail and I really love it. And then we have Cassian's room. I did not forget, I like this green and yellow jungle theme that we have going on in here. It doesn't match the rest of the house at all, but you know, it's his room. He, you know, made it his own. Then back here we just got a little play area, picnic table, soccer net that the boys play with. But yeah, that is the entire house. Before I end this, I really need to show you guys her childhood home, because I did build it and it is massive and I put a lot of effort into it. I feel like I love watching current household videos just for the house tours, rather than the actual gameplay. So let me quickly just show you this house because it is massive. So yeah, don't mind the roof. Let's not talk about it. But you enter through the front doors and then you have the living room. Hopefully stuff will load. That would be great. Come on, game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is the living room. And then if you go into the first room on your right, I mean your left. I know my directions. This is Claire and Connor's room. Super basic, but huge for a bedroom. Let's get that straight. Like, that's huge. Then we have the bathroom. Well, one of the bathrooms at least. So it's a super basic bathroom, nothing crazy. Yeah, it's a bathroom. Then we have the dining room, the kitchen. Love the kitchen. I love the sink with the windows. This little detail here with the calendar on the apron. Oh, I love it. Then we have the backyard, tree house, and little sand pit, you know, area for the kids when they were younger. Or the grandkids when they come over. Okay, I love that. I love that little detail. Over here is the hobby room where Claire and Connor would spend most of their time. Mainly Claire, because like she'll paint. That's kind of her profession. Then we have a little office. Cat hangs in here. Sometimes, I think her name's Sprinkle. I don't know. Sushi. No, it's Sushi. I don't know where I got Sprinkles from. Then we got Larry the turtle. Larry the turtle, and we have a Cactus the hedgehog. I love him. I love him so much. Okay. And then we go upstairs. And up the stairs, we have this little, like, trophies. We have a little nook area where we have, like, I don't know. I just want to fill the space because it's super tiny, but I didn't want to have nothing. Here we have Hendrix and Elliot at their prom. I love it. They've been a couple for so long. They're the only ones who's kind of been faithful this entire time. Then we have one of the boys' room. I think this is Hendrix. Or it could be Azriel's, but it's super different from the rest of the house, and I love it. It's so dark and academia type theme. But yeah, that's that room. Then here we have Elle's bedroom when she lived here. So she got valedictorian. She was in a music club, prom queen. She graduated. She was in dance club, and yeah, that's her and Silas. Oh my god. When they were teens, he did dress up, which really pissed me off because she was so pretty. But yeah, oh my god, I can't believe that detail stayed because like I transferred worlds, and there were pictures here of her and Samantha when they were teens, and I'm so mad that they didn't come as well. It would have been so cute, but I'm actually so happy that like the prom pictures there. That's really cool. Okay, then here we have a bathroom. Again, super basic, super spacious. So, like, this is a huge bathroom. Then here is Ivy's bedroom, which is also where her kids are staying. I don't think they've moved out, so I think they're still staying in here. But yeah, Ivy kind of got special treatment being the last born, so she got this giant room that's super girly, super floral. But yeah, that is the entire house. And yeah, and I think that wraps up today's current household video. So if you all enjoyed, please leave a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything you'd like me to see, know, or do. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do just want to say, I don't know if I'm back completely or anything. I just wanted to show off my current household, like who I've been playing with and what's been happening, you know, off camera. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.